The crystalline ballroom of Kepler Station rotated slowly, offering a panoramic view of the Andromeda Relay, a massive construct of dark matter conduits that bridged 17 star systems. Adam Chen adjusted his dress uniform collar, feeling distinctly out of place among the assembled dignitaries. His prosthetic left arm, a gift from the Terran military after the Proxima incident, gleamed under the bioluminescent chandeliers that floated overhead like jellyfish made of light. "You look terrified," Jennifer Walsh said, appearing at his elbow with 2 glasses of something that shimmered with quantum uncertainty. She was his handler from the diplomatic corps, assigned to ensure he didn't accidentally trigger an interstellar incident. Her neural implant flickered beneath her temple, processing real-time translation algorithms for the 73 species in attendance. "I fought void-born crystalline entities for 3 years, Adam muttered, accepting the drink. "This is worse." "That's because you could shoot those." Jennifer's eyes tracked the crowd with practiced efficiency. "Here, you have to smile and pretend the Draconid ambassador didn't try to annex Earth last decade." The gala marked the 15th anniversary of the Kepler Accords, humanity's formal entry into galactic civilization. Adam was here as a symbol, one of the few human veterans who'd helped defend the Sol system during first contact. He'd rather be anywhere else. A ripple moved through the crowd. The music, generated by a resonance choir whose 6-dimensional vocal cords could harmonize across space-time, shifted to a lower frequency. Adam's quantum earpiece translated the whispers. The Vulpine matriarch had arrived. Queen Silvara of the Cathara dynasty materialized at the ballroom's center, her people's advanced translocation technology making the entrance appropriately dramatic. She stood nearly 7 feet tall, her silver fur catching light like fiber optics, her 3 tails moving with independent sentience, each one supposedly interfacing with a different cognitive module in her distributed consciousness. Behind her came her daughters. Adam had read the briefing files, but nothing prepared him for seeing them in person. Lyris, the eldest, wore robes that phased between dimensions, creating an unsettling effect as parts of her body existed in slightly different time frames. Nexara, the middle daughter, had cybernetic enhancements that made her more machine than organic, her neural crown processing tactical data from across the station. And Vera, the youngest, appeared deceptively simple, until you noticed her eyes, which held the cold calculation of someone who'd mastered both quantum mechanics and political assassination by age 16. "The Cathara are matrilineal," Jennifer whispered urgently. "The daughters choose their own consorts. If one expresses interest—" "Why would they be interested in me?" Adam interrupted. "I'm a grunt. I shot things." "You're the only human who's ever held his ground against a void leviathan while your ship's reactor melted down around you. That recording has 70 billion views across the network. You're basically a celebrity." Adam groaned. He'd never wanted that footage released. The Queen's gaze swept the room and locked onto him. His combat implants, never fully deactivated, screamed warnings about threat assessment, scanning her biology, cataloging weapons. She smiled, revealing teeth that could tear through titanium, and began moving toward them. "Stand straight," Jennifer hissed. "Bow at 15 degrees. Don't maintain eye contact for more than 3 seconds unless she—" "Veteran Adam Chen." The Queen's voice resonated in his auditory cortex, bypassing his ears entirely. Telepathic species made him nervous. "You honor us with your presence." Adam bowed precisely 15 degrees, his military training overriding his discomfort. "Your Majesty, the honor is mine." "My daughters," she gestured, and the 3 moved forward like synchronized predators, "have expressed interest in understanding human combat doctrine. Vera particularly finds your tactical decisions during the Proxima incident fascinating." Vera stepped forward. Up close, Adam could see her fur held patterns that shifted, data flowing across her skin in some language his implants couldn't decode. You held position for 17 hours while your crew evacuated. Statistically impossible. Every simulation I ran predicted your death within 43 minutes. I got lucky, Adams said carefully. No. Her eyes narrowed. You understood something the simulations didn't. I want to know what. Jennifer's implant flashed a warning directly to Adams' HUD. Careful. This could be courtship or recruitment, possibly both. Fear, Adams said finally. The simulations don't account for what fear does to human biochemistry. It makes us stupid and brilliant at the same time. Vera's expression shifted. Surprise? Respect? Would you dance with me, veteran? I wish to understand this. Fear. The ballroom had gone quiet. Adam felt 3,000 eyes on him. His tactical implants marked the Queen's other two daughters moving into flanking positions. Not threatening, observing. Jennifer's voice crackled in his neural link. Say yes, you idiot. This is diplomatic gold. Adam extended his prosthetic hand. Vera studied it for a moment, the carbon fiber bones, the synthetic muscles, then placed her paw in his palm. Her fur was surprisingly soft, but her grip registered pressure that could crush steel. As they moved to the center of the ballroom, the resonance choir shifted to something ancient, a human waltz, modified with harmonics that made his bones vibrate. Vera moved with inhuman grace, her body reading his intentions through micro-expressions his poker face couldn't fully hide. You're still afraid, she observed. Not of me, of what this means. Your people live for 3 centuries, Adam said. You process information across 7 dimensions. I'm going to be dead before you're considered middle-aged. Perhaps, Vera said, her 3 tails swaying in a pattern that his implant tagged as contemplative. Or perhaps we find ways to extend what we value. My mother didn't bring us here for politics alone, veteran. She brought us to learn what makes humanity worth preserving. Over her shoulder, Adam saw Jennifer giving him a thumbs up. Behind her, Lyris and Nexara were watching with expressions he couldn't read. One dance at a time, Adam said. Vera's laugh resonated through his chest cavity. Indeed, though I should warn you, my sisters are not patient creatures, and they always get the next dance. The galaxy, Adam reflected, was far more terrifying than any void-born entity. The end.